Hey everyone, Daniel here from Twin Bytes with another quick tutorial for you. This time I want to show you the quality difference and what changes I must get used to now that I've switched my camcorder from this Canon FS200 using standard def or SD quality to this Canon Vixia HF R800 which uses full HD quality. So the first thing to note is that even though it's an HD camera, there's 4 options available to us still. So let's have a look. The lowest option that we have is 4 megabit per second, which they consider long play because out of a 16, what do I have here? So out of a 16 gig SD card, we're able to get 8.5 hours of playtime or recording time out of it. The next one up is 17 megabit per second, which they consider standard quality in full HD, and it can last just over 2 hours of recording time on this 16 gig card. The third step up, which I'm using to shoot this video with, is 24 megabit per second. It's considered high quality HD, and I can record up to 1.5 hours of video footage on this same size card. At 35 megabit per second, they consider highest quality 60p, which will allow us to record just about 1 hour of footage on this same size card. So as an example, using the 24 megabit per second quality that I have it set at here, comparing a 25-minute video file, which it adds up to 4 gigs on this camera in HD because it cuts off after 4 gigs. So that lasted me about 25 minutes of footage. And then looking at about a 25-minute video footage on my SD camera, it only added up to 1.6 gigs of a file size. That's about 2.5 times the size of the file to get this higher quality video. Let me show you a little clip that compares side by side one of the videos I shot using the SD camera versus the HD camera, and you'll be able to see very clearly the quality if you look at the skin color, and I'm using the same lighting. I haven't changed anything other than the camera. And have a look at what my face looks like and what the background looks like. So you can see even my LED lights on there, the printer in the background, and everything is so much crisper looking. One of the features with this new camera is that it has auto on when you open up the little LED display, and it's good for when you open it up. Usually it's because you want to record a video or you want to watch something that you recorded, so that's cool. But one of the problems is that the memory card is on the side there, so you have to open the viewfinder there in order to get access to the SD card, where on my old camera that was underneath the camera, so I didn't have to open the side to get at it. It was just underneath. So I can't have the camera on when I want to remove the card, so opening up the side viewfinder to gain access to the SD card turns on the camera, then I got to turn it back off so I can remove the card. The other thing I noticed that really stood out is that it's got a removable battery. So I guess that'll be good for extended use when you're traveling and carrying it around, then the battery's not going to be draining being connected the whole time. But I was used to not having a separate battery pack to remove on the old camera versus this one here. Kind of sticks out, looks a little funny, and something that I got to remember to disconnect every time and carry with me separately to fit in that bag. So it does come with a little bag here that is pretty compact. They got 2 compartments for your SD cards to put in there. Of course, the camera goes in there, and they got a little zipper in the front there if you wanted to put some stuff in there. Both cameras have an auto shut-off function, which is great in case you step away from the camera and you forget that it's running. But the one thing that I don't really like is that the old camera, the camera lens opened and closed automatically when you would record video or just turn the camera on and off. With this new one, you have a slider on the side of the camera here that you have to slide up to open it, and it does remind you when you go to record a video that the camera cover is still closed, and obviously you'll be able to see that the screen is blank, so you have to open it. But when you turn off the camera, there is no reminder for you to close the cover, so you are going to want to try and remember to close the camera cover so that it doesn't get damaged. Overall, I'm very happy with the high quality of the videos here, even at the 24 megabit per second setting. And it's enough for me doing these video tutorials because I'm kind of just sitting here talking to you. It's not like we're making an action movie. I'm also using a higher quality SD card in the camera, which you can see from this screenshot here, comparing that the SD card that came with this new camera is marked as a 10 for the quality versus the old camera, which is a 4. And apparently we could use that 4, but it's not going to give you quite as good a quality. I haven't done a video comparison on that yet, but maybe that's something for another video. So even though the new card is half the size at 16 gigs than the old one, which is 32 gigs, I opted to stick with the smaller one that's got the better quality. So that's it for this tech tutorial, and I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please do hit that like button, consider subscribing, and ring the bell to be notified every time we come out with a new video. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now. Start this main part again. So even though we're choosing, it is, I was only using 1.6 gig of what? And wow, that was a lot to try and remember to get this higher quality video. And because